What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into the daily energy reading for all signs, sun, moon, and rising, of course. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can check the description box below. Shoot me an email and we can go from there. So I'm seeing some blocked off energy. A few of you have swords raised with the Two of Swords. And you're not blocked off to spirituality. You're kind of blocked off to all mundane things that kind of ruffle your feathers. Because if you look, you'll see the water is very calm. Many of you are also starting to align your mind to the phases of the moon. You're starting to learn how it affects not just the aspect of the feelings, how it makes you feel, but how it makes you think. And that's a good thing. You're blocked off to pretty much things that just ain't in your best interest anymore. For those curious, look into the dragonfly totem and see what you can find. But I usually would be like open up with the Two of Swords, but this time I'm picking up to stay blocked off from that energy that is trying to ruffle your feathers. Hard as a person too. Yeah, this person makes you feel like you're out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, they leave you barren. Not really a prosperous energy with this individual. It's more on the lines of they can't manifest anything. I heard that they won't even try to manifest anything because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can bring forth a new beginning. So they kind of just want to be around you to leech off of you, so forth and so on. To try to make you, just throw you out your elements, so forth and so on. So you being blocked off to them is good because it's going to save you from the Five of Pentacles and help you go directly into the Ace of Pentacles for you. Yeah, this is where you're headed. The King of Pentacles energy. Grounded, operating in the masculine energy. Everyone can operate in the masculine or the feminine. Personally, I just like to call it the energy because I think that when we separate things too much, it kind of puts people to the left or to the right. And even though you have men, women, so forth and so on, some men operate better in their divine feminine than their divine masculine. But also, gentlemen, I am hearing that if she is standoffish to you, roll out. To the few that resonate with that, roll out. Take your cup, your emotions, and go towards another. Because even though this Two of Swords energy and this Five of Pentacles energy, I'm picking up that there is a guy that likes to really ruffle a woman's feathers. Also, I am picking up that you are trying to get someone to open up, and it's pointless. Because they're just not on the stuff that you're on. So go ahead and just move on. Take your Knight of Cups. Go forth. I would say spend some time in the spiritual realm. Reestablish yourself. It's not going to take too much. Just, however you connect. It's more about just staying within the flow. Hopefully this current energy that we're all going through isn't flooring you all too bad. There's a heighten of emotions. Emotional overloads for quite a few. So if you're having emotional overloads right now, just know that this will pass. The best thing I can say is just have faith in the gods and goddesses if that's what you connect with, or the universe. And understand that the chariot will guide you and pull you through. A few methods that you are used to using or working with might not work as effectively as you're used to. But if you start to sit back and say, what can I do to go ahead and just wade through these times, I'm hearing that the answer will come to you, but it'll come to your emotional body, King of Cups energy. A lot of gentlemen out there, to a lot of gentlemen out there that resonate with this, I know you're going through a lot right now, and I commend you because it's hard staying on top of your emotions when they are just in such an uproar. No one is immune to that. So just entrust the universe to gods, goddesses, whoever you work with to pull you through that, because they will. But you got to go through it. This is a really not cool year and it's testing everybody on levels. And sometimes you just got to kind of lay the swords down and rest your mind for swords energy, and understand that the scales have been balanced, and things aren't exactly where they need to be. Possible Libra coming into your life as well, but just understand that there is a balance being restored right now, and it kind of sucks. And a lot of us just might have to go inside the hermit mode in order to gain the enlightenment, healing, enlightenment, so forth and so on. I do sense that when you lay your swords down, 4 swords, and go into the hermit mode, you're going to gain a deeper understanding, because you're going into the hermit mode with the light. You already have that light inside of you. So it's not like you're going in there to get gnosis. It's more in the aspect of you're going into the hermit mode simply to just tap into that high priestess energy within, and to help you just really just prepare the mind for the next step. But you are guided by the gods and goddesses. I would say spend a little time in the lunar current, because right now I think the lunar current is something that will benefit quite a few. And I am hearing that the journey is rough right now. Maybe a few of you might not have as much passion as you once did, and that's completely understandable. There's so much drama going on right now in the world. It's kind of hard to stay passionate about something when you keep trying stuff and trying stuff and trying stuff only for it to blow up in your face. So, ooh, Lord. So what you got to do basically is just ride it out. But I'm hearing, dude, for the person that isn't really up to just letting that guard down, I know you like her. I know you do. In fact, I'm picking up you like her a lot. Like a lot. And it sucks, but you just might have to let that go, because the universe has something better for you. Lover's energy. And I'm hearing that it's divinely guided, not like twin flame, soulmate, stuff like that, but just divinely guided, you know. And that does happen sometimes. Deities, the universe, gods, goddesses will connect you with people of similar paths that are under the governing of that deity. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But they're trying to save you from that, the great betrayal. And I think that if you continue, for whoever resonates with this, you might eventually, you know, with all your hard work, you might eventually get the egg to crack. But let's be honest for a second. When it goes to connecting with somebody, or when it comes to connecting with somebody, you really can't force it. You know, you can't force a connection that isn't meant to be. Because even though you might get a little bit of earthly progress, so forth and so on, 3 of Pentacles energy, at night, are you really that happy? Or are you sad and depressed because you want to go ahead and give them so much, and you're dumping so much into their cups or into them that you find yourself depleting your own cups? You find your wands going out. You find your swords bending up. You find your cups on the ground. You find your pentacles rolling down the street. Sometimes, no matter how much we want something, it ain't in our best interest. But then also, for those fixed signs individuals, yeah, we fixed sign people. Ooh. We will at times go through the death cycle on repeat. Yep. So there's a lesson to learn in this 2 of Swords energy this person is emitting. Also, for the one that is trying to knock down your 2 of Swords, they don't really have much but a 5 of Pentacles energy. They don't really have that Ace of Pentacles for you like they think they do. They just kind of want to break you down. It's kind of like a conquer thing. But what you need to do is stay balanced. I would say stay balanced and grounded like the Taurus, like the amazing Taurus. And that should be able to help you. Okay? Let's wrap it up, universe. Be generous. Now's the time to be generous. Share your gifts, your abilities, your passions. Hell, if you know someone's struggling, they could use a meal, buy them a meal. This will actually open you up to the universe so that your current can start to flow. You'll find yourself saying, well, if I give this $10 to somebody, what am I going to do? And you're going to give it to them, but then you're going to find 20 coming at you the next day. Donate 20, 40, 80. You know, kind of that for an example. I'm not saying, but also I'm hearing that if you are donating into people's lives, to look down, because sometimes manifestations will happen out of nowhere. You might help someone who is less fortunate, and then the next day you find a $20 bill that's floating on down the street. Or somebody might drop one, and then you're like, you dropped it, and they're like, yo, thanks, keep it. All right? So be generous. That's all I got for you. Hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe, and join the Craft and Conjure Aquarius Moon Tarot family. And I will talk to you all soon. Peace.